Rising from his chair, one of Frere's representatives read aloud a 13-part ultimatum that would set the trap and plunge the Zulu people into conflict, fulfilling the ambitions of Sir Bartle Frere and Lord Chelmsford.
1. Surrender of Sahayo's 3 sons and brothers to be tried by the Natal courts. 2. Payment of fine of 500 head of cattle for the outrages committed by the above, and for Quechuao's delay in complying with the requests of the Natal government for the surrender of the offenders. 3. Payment of 100 head of cattle for the offenses committed against Messrs. Smith and Dayton. 4. Surrender of the Swazi chief Umblini and others to be named hereafter to be tried by the Transvaal courts. 5. Observance of the coronation promises. 6. That the Zulu army be disbanded and the men allowed to go home. 7. The Zulu military system be discontinued and other military regulations adopted, to be decided upon after consultation with the Great Council and British representatives. 8. That every man, when he comes to a man's estate, shall be free to marry. 9. All missionaries and their converts, who until 1877 lived in Zululand, shall be allowed to return and reoccupy their stations. 10. All such missionaries shall be allowed to teach, and any Zulu, if he chooses, shall be free to listen to their teaching. 11. A British agent shall be allowed to reside in Zululand, who will see that the above provisions are carried out. 12. All disputes in which a missionary or European is concerned shall be heard by the king in public and in the presence of the residents. 13. No sentence of expulsion from Zululand shall be carried out until it has been approved by the resident.
At this, stunned and inwardly crushed, the Zulu Indaba rose and left the British delegation to themselves. Frere's operative then dictated a letter to be delivered to Bartle Frere that his ultimatum had been formally delivered to the Zulu. As the Zulu delegation crossed back across the Blood River, an anger began to fester inside themselves. Even before delivering such a farce to their king, they understood the connotations behind Frere's ultimatum. They weren't dumb. In no way, shape, and form would a society built around the military and its military traditions survive accepting Frere's demands. And King Quechuao, who had spent most of his reign reconstructing Shaka Zulu's military traditions, wouldn't throw all of that away to appease the quote-unquote white invaders from Europe.